Hello, my dear friends. I am Monica from Goforastrology.com, and today we are talking about ingress of Jupiter in Sagittarius. Jupiter ingress in Sagittarius on 8th of November 2018. And you can see on the screen the ingress chart, the moment of when Jupiter enters in Sagittarius. This planet now is getting a party because, as you know, Jupiter is a ruler of Sagittarius. It is similar with the king that is coming back to his kingdom after and celebrate the victory from abroad. Instead, Jupiter in Scorpio has been very tiring for a great benefic planet because it should work in a secret, deep and dark battlefield. A research work is not easy for nobody. What is significance of Jupiter? It's significator of children. It helps people to get in love of adventure, philosophy, study, religions, and foreign cultures. Optimism may be too much, enthusiastic attitude, and to be an inspirational teacher. This is the treasure and the fuel of Jupiter. Jupiter is ruling Pisces sign, and as you can see, the ascendant of ingress of Jupiter in Sagittarius is in Pisces, where Neptune is swinging also very well. Jupiter and Neptune are placed in angular houses, very powerful houses that put the planets at work. Even between Jupiter and Neptune, it's a square aspect, is not an issue, a big one, because this aspect invites each of you to make actions, to do something with your life. As you can see, Jupiter forms a conjunction also with Mercury in Sagittarius in the 10th house. This means that the promotion of ideas, solutions, and vision will make people more visible for others. The chance for professional and social recognition is higher. A good point of this ingress is also that we have a crescent moon, even the moon does not feel very well in Scorpio sign. I have to mention that in all my astrological researches and interpretations, I use the wall signs house system because it has proven its real value during history. When I am talking about aspects between planets, I use aspect from sign to sign. An aspect is not a must to be at perfect orb to have an effect. The chart of ingress is very interesting, and now we can proceed to see for each ascendant how will influence this ingress each native. Why I'm talking about ascendant and not something else is because the ascendant is most important, is giving you the body features and the personality and all the chart is settled according with the first house, that means ascendant. So I start with ascendant in Pisces because the ingress chart, it happened to have this ascendant in Pisces. People with this ascendant are helped by their traditional ruler, Jupiter, to have an ever-expanding need for public recognition and real chances to get a promotion or to have useful change in their professional and social life. As you know, Sagittarius is a fire sign because this Jupiter has the ability to activate the second and sixth vocational houses for those with Pisces ascendant. This means that the Pisces ascendant natives have good chances to gain more money due to their work and to have a better health and collaboration with co-workers and higher power with their competitors. I don't like to use the word the enemy because the enemy, who the hell has enemy? I don't feel that I have enemies. At least I have competitors, people that want to be they are in the same path with me and compete. They are on the same they want similar things with what I want, right? Enemies, come on, this is an old-fashioned way to think about people, right? People with Pisces ascendant should be aware of the communication with other people. The naked truth may disturb some people. As you know, there are not so many people in this world that can accept the naked truth. That's why we have to be wise and to communicate in such a way that people can understand and maybe they will accept our offer or what we want to communicate. If you want to have success in collaboration with others, we have to be wise. Nobody will gain anything if we disturb people. Each person has its own level of inner development. That's why we have to understand, first of all, what kind of personality the other people have, and then to try to transmit, to say what we have to say to this kind of people. We are different, and this is good because it's not boring. Imagine that everybody in the world is like you. You will see yourself in every second, and I don't think that it's the best way to see the world. I wish good luck for Pisces ascendant because they will have work to do, but will be with good results, also with the gaining of money and making good collaboration with the other people. You can do it anyway. I know that many people think that Pisces are with the heads in the clouds, but it's not like this all the time. Now, let's think about the next ascendant. The next ascendant is Aries. The people with Aries ascendant have Jupiter in Sagittarius, ingress in the 9th house. What this means for these people. It is chance to become an insatiable researcher for the meaning of life. They will have an endless quest for knowledge through philosophy, religion, study, and long travels in faraway places. An expansive knowledge is the basis of a true wisdom. Higher learning and study abroad are one of the situations that Aries Ascendant native can be, or they may start a business with international connections. Many ideas and plans these natives are preparing in a discreet way, far away from the other people's attention. Because Jupiter ingress in Sagittarius has the ability to activate the 1st and the 5th houses for those with Aries Ascendant, this means that these natives will be more creative, will travel more active anyway, will be more cheerful and happy, and will understand that only them can change something in their life. Also, they will change something in their look, in their body. They will improve their appearance. They will be involved in many activities that brings happiness for everybody, parties. They will not avoid any invitation to go and meet other people. That's why they have opportunity, if they are single, to meet a potential partner. Also, if they want children, there is chance in this year during this ingress for them to have a child. I said this because if you don't want, you have to protect yourself. It's better to avoid this kind of situations if you don't really are prepared to have a child. This is the wisest way to do things. Your creativity and talents, and also you maybe will discover that you are able to learn, to teach some other people some skills, and to educate other people in some fields, because you have this kind of talent. It's a native one. If you don't know this, you will discover. What means to put your creativity at work? It means that if you have ideas and some information are coming in your head, you have to write down and to make a plan and to do something with them and to put it in actions and to have practical results, people to see what you have been created. Yeah, this is important for people with Aries Ascendant. What is the idea here is you to learn, even you are a fire sign and the ingress of Sagittarius also. Sagittarius it's an Aries sign, to have enough patience to go and to work for your results, right? And if you don't have enough patience, maybe you will collaborate with some other people that can help you to put in practice your ideas. But who is the best in to do this? You, because you have these ideas and you know exactly what this means. So now let's talk about people with Taurus ascendant. And Jupiter is Sagittarius. It's happened to ingress in their 8th house. What this means? It means that joint enterprises with spouse may help them to a personal expansion. Other people's money and resources may also prove beneficial for them. Loans are easier to get, but I do not have advice this behavior because on the long term you may become a slave of a bank. Also, if someone of your friends asks you to borrow money, you should avoid. Even the generosity of Sagittarius has no limits, you know. You may wait too long time to take back your money. Are you prepared for this? If you want to borrow money to other people, you have to be prepared to not see very soon this money back. Jupiter ingress in Sagittarius has the ability to activate the 12th and the 4th houses for those people with Taurus ascendant. You may work more efficient and in a possessive way to escape of your hidden positive way, to escape of your hidden fears, enemies from your inner side. Don't think about enemies that are outside. And also you may have happy events in your home and family, changing or repairing your house, buying a better house, and to have a better relationship between family members and between you and your parents or some other relatives. This means the message of Jupiter in Sagittarius for you is that now is time to spend more time with yourself and with your loved ones, because this can help you to become better centered and balanced. Okay? Because this is the highest resources that we have in this life. It's within us, and the next are the people around us. Okay? But these are very linked, very well linked, because what we are inside, we can see outside. The outside world is our mirror, even we like or we don't like. So I wish to all the Taurus ascendant natives to discover themselves and discover their inner power for change and to be happy. Also, we have to think about you have to think about, if you know your natal chart, to see which other planets do you have in these houses and make aspects with the Jupiter transit, right? Also, because as I said, Pisces that you have in the 11th house are also ruled by Jupiter. This Neptune in Pisces helped you to meet people with talents, spiritual, more complex people that can become your friends, and to have common activities and different organizations. This can help you also to discover your inner power. It's like a trigger that makes you more curious about yourself. Very interesting for Taurus Ascendant. Let's see what is happened for the next natives. People with with the Gemini Ascendant, Jupiter in Sagittarius, Ingress in their 7th house. What this means for Gemini Ascendant? Personal and business relationships are favored this year, but be aware that too much optimism in relationships may have negative impact. Remain practical and rational, even your optimism has no limits. If you are not married or in an official couple, you have chance to get married this year. Jupiter ingress in Sagittarius has the ability to activate the 3rd and the 11th houses for those with Gemini Ascendant. What this means for these natives? The 3rd house, it's about communication, so you are favored in communication with siblings, immediate environment, and you will be involved in more activities that will ask you availability for short journeys. You become more active in search of knowledge, learning something new. Also, you are favored in relationship with your friends and with groups of people and organizations. And also, it's about your hopes and dreams. And also, your gains. We should not forget that, as I said, Jupiter in Sagittarius is making aspect with Neptune in Pisces. Jupiter also is ruler of Pisces. And what this means that in your career life and professional life and social life, you should use more your inner talents and skills. And this kind of activities in social and professional life will trigger also your availability for spiritual world. Many people are thinking that spiritual is separate for material world. No, they are not separate, they are together. A real spiritual person is that person that is able to live in the middle of the people and to remain a spiritual person. So this is your conditions now. And you have the ability to do this. The idea is that if you realize in which situation are you during this transit of Sagittarius. I remind all of you that Jupiter is transiting Sagittarius this year, starting with 8th of November 2018 until next year on 2nd December 2019. So I wish you good luck in these activities. Let's see what has happened with the next ascendant. People with Cancer ascendant, ingress of Jupiter is in Sagittarius. It happened in their 6th house. What this means? This means that these natives are favored in your daily routines, work, and health status. You may incorporate your personal beliefs into your daily work and health routines. You become more competitive in your work environment, so you can get a better job or to have better relationships with your co-workers. Jupiter offer a higher appetite, so be aware of how much you eat and drink. Even you have an illness, you may recover faster. Jupiter has a protection role when it's about your health, but this doesn't mean that you should not take more care of you. I will give you an example about protection of Jupiter when it's about health. On the internet you can find some examples, as I will give you now. A person has a car accident, and okay, you will think that this is a bad thing. Okay, it is. But he went to the hospital and he made an operation, and during this operation the doctors discovers that this person has a tumor inside the body, and they took out this tumor. What it means that if he didn't not have this car crash, he will never discover this tumor, and he could have a worse situation with his health later on. So not everything that it's bad as an experience means that everything is bad in that experience. Maybe from this are coming good results, because we have to think on the long run, not on the short run. It's about yin-yang balance, okay? Because the Taoist master said, from yin is born yang, and from yang is born yin. Okay, do not forget that Jupiter as a planet is an exaltation in Cancer sign. So Jupiter likes very much your sign, I mean ascendant sign. It is like a love relationship. Jupiter ingress in Sagittarius has the ability to activate your 2nd and 10th vocational houses. This means that you have higher chances to gain more money due to your work and to have a more active public life. Your career will high up and you will be very busy. Your standing in the community, career, social status are favored and can reflect your past good attitude and what kind of job have you done. If you have done good job and people around you observe this, they will realize that you are good to go forward in your professional community. When it's about activating of vocational houses, it means that you will be busy, but will be a more efficient kind of work and with good results, because fire signs are very active and they want to do things, to get done things, to see the results and to get all the benefits of these results. That's why when I'm back a little bit to your health. Any kind of treatment you will do will have good results on your health. But be aware of your lifestyle. Don't be too greedy. Don't eat too much and don't drink too much, even because you like to cook. I mean, it's with Ascendant in Cancer, these kind of natives are very talented in cooking. Maybe some of them doesn't know this. So I wish you good luck in your activity. For the next ascendant, we are talking about natives with Leo ascendant. Ingress of Jupiter in Sagittarius, it's happened in the 5th house of their chart. You are favored in searching for new ways of expanding your creative self-expression. You may be inspired by children. You like the freedom to express your sense of fun and creativity. Love is in the air and you have great chances to find a nice partner. If you want to conceive a child, this year may appear a new member in your family, only if you want. Otherwise, you should protect yourself to not have later problems. Jupiter ingress in Sagittarius has the ability to activate the 1st and the 9th houses for those with Leo ascendant. Your physical appearance will improve and the expression of inner motivation is more powerful. You may need to improve your higher learning, to travel more and meet people from other cultures. Maybe you start an activity in publishing or all kind of activities, one of activities that is linked with abroad and foreign people. Anyway, many opportunities may come from abroad. You have to be aware of these opportunities, to observe these opportunities in your life. As I said, Pisces are ruled also by Jupiter. This means that your 8th house is also activated. What it means? That maybe you may receive benefits from other people, and you will start or continue to be very attracted by esoteric researches. Also, you are favored to discover secrets. And this is very interesting. Secrets that have been hidden by people that you know for a long time. And now, one by one, will come alive and on the surface. And you will see them in the light of the sun. So it will be so obvious that you will think, what the hell, I didn't know, I didn't observe this before. Because it wasn't the time to observe. Maybe your attention have been in other places. That's why it's important in our life to be very aware of presence, to see, to observe what has happened now, not yesterday, not tomorrow. Yesterday is not anymore, and tomorrow doesn't exist. So do not complicate your life looking in the past or in the future. Looking in your presence. Present is the most important, and you will discover many things. Your life will be very interesting. You will spend a longer time in other countries. So you will be busy in a pleasant way. And the main thing that you have to do is to use your creativity, to use, to make more, to practice, to move your body more. Sport activities, not extreme. You will be attracted by extreme, but not. Because it's very good for you, especially this year with Jupiter in Ingress in the 5th house. Let's see forward about people with Virgo Ascendant. In their case, Jupiter in Sagittarius, it's happened to be placed on the 4th house. What this means for Virgo Ascendant natives? It means that you are favored to have a better house, or your family become larger, or you may lead your home life according to your philosophical or religion beliefs. You may seek the meaning of your life from within your home environment. Maybe you are less critical with your family members. This is important, okay? And it's not about critical to your family members, it's also about critical with yourself. Because in daily routines, you are obsessed of perfection. This is not good or bad, but this is a need for you to be perfect, you and the others. This is not the reality. Nobody is perfect, and you may understand. Jupiter Ingress in Sagittarius has the ability to activate your 7th and 11th houses. Oh, sorry. Fuck. Okay. Jupiter, no, sorry. Jupiter ingresses in Sagittarius has the ability to activate the 8th and 12th houses for those with Virgo ascendant. You are favored in receiving benefits from other people, and you are more interested about esoteric research. Also, you are favored to discover and understand your hidden strengths, fears, and weaknesses. Meditation and isolated places helps you your inner self. As the old master said, in discover yourself and you will rule the world. Okay, it sounds something science fiction, but no, this is true. If you know yourself, discover yourself, you will understand your place in this world, your role, and what you have to do here without any pressures and without thinking about past or future. And you will have a happy life. But as you know, nobody is learning, is teaching us during our life about this. This is something that if we used to know from the beginning, our planet could be different. But because nobody has the interests for us to become more powerful, but powerful not about the power that we understand in this world, money, power, politics, not about this. It's the power beyond everything. And you may understand this year if you are dealing with yourself. Do not be afraid about what you will discover inside you, because this is the only way to make cleaning in your inner self and to see the diamond that is in yourself. Another thing that is, as I said, Pisces are ruled by Jupiter, and you have Pisces in the 7th house. This means that you have now opportunity to get better in your personal and business relationship. If you understand yourself, you will understand better your partner, no matter which kind of partner. And people will understand and will observe that you have been changed, and they will be happy about this. Because when we change ourselves, the people will see and they will start to change also. But not when we want, but only when we change. This is a rule that will never change, no matter if you like or not. That's why it's very hard to change this world, because nobody wants to change himself. Everybody wants to change everything around it. And this is a dream. Nobody change anybody except when we start to change ourselves. This is a rule of nature. About Libra Ascendant, ingress of Jupiter in Sagittarius, it's happened in your 3rd house. You are favored in negotiations, promotions of ideas, projects, and products. It is easier for you to build a communication networks and inspire others through your insight. You are more efficient in seeking to expand your mind and communication skills. Anyway, you have very nice abilities in communication. You are very diplomatic. You want to be fair in your relationships, to be balanced. Yeah. Jupiter ingress in Sagittarius has the ability to activate your 7th and 11th houses. You may develop new partnership in business. You may get married or start a committed relationship if you are still single. But do not forget something. Jupiter also has the ability to make us free of some constraints. This means that if you are married for a long time and you are not happy in your relationship, officially relationship, with Jupiter in the 7th house, you can get divorced and you can escape of very unhappy situation. Because Jupiter in Sagittarius means freedom. This is only for those people with Jupiter with a Libra ascendant that are not happy in their relationships. So don't think about something else. Or if you have a good relationship with your spouse, your relationship will evolve to a higher level. Also, you are favored in relationship with your friends and relationship with groups of people and organizations. And your hopes and dreams can be fulfilled, and finally to have a gain from them. It's about the practical gains, not something that only you dream of. Also, because Jupiter is ruling Pisces, you will have a better relationship with your co-workers and your health will be better, okay, on the condition that you will take care of you, of course. Let's see what has happened with natives with Scorpio ascendant. Jupiter in Sagittarius, it's happened to ingress in your 2nd house. During Jupiter transit, you gain great joy through possessions. Your self-esteem expands through increasing your money and possessions. So you can gain a lot of money from your own work, daily work. Jupiter also has the ability to activate your 6th and 10th vocational houses for those with Scorpio ascendant. You are favored in working more efficient and in having a better health and better collaboration with your co-workers and higher power over your competitors. Your standing in the community, career and social status are favored and can reflect your past good attitude. You have a lot of work to do. This is true, but you are like to work and you are able to do it. Everything you have in your mind. And as I said, Jupiter also is ruling the Pisces. That means that your creativity is really good also. The people with Sagittarius ascendant has the Jupiter on their ascendant 1st house, right? You are favored in everything you want to do and your ability to inspire others will increase. You have a lot of energy and you are ready to take actions. At the same time, you want more pleasant moments in your life with good food and drink, so take care of your weight because maybe it will increase much easier than in past years. Jupiter has the ability to activate your 5th and 9th houses. This means that your creativity, artistic skills and talents, hobbies, recreation, children and lovers, love life, Foreign culture, sports, overseas travel, and philosophy are the main topics where the energy of Jupiter will be used. And because your Jupiter energy is your first house, you are the VIP person this year. Take care of your optimistic attitude because has no limits, and when you are too optimistic you don't see the reality in a straight way. So try to remain with your legs on the earth. Look up to the sky, be unlimited, but remain practical and realistic. This doesn't mean that you should be pessimistic because you have no reason for this. Also, Jupiter will help you to have um, a better relationship with your family and a better atmosphere in your house. Or maybe you will make some changes to have a wonderful house, some changes, benefic changes, of course. So you have a very active life this year. Not that means that in other years you are not active. Let's see with the Capricorn Ascendant, ingress of Jupiter in Sagittarius happened in your 12th house. What this means? You seek meaning in life from deep within yourself. That's why you are favored to discover and understand your hidden strengths, fears, and weaknesses. Meditation and isolated places helps you to discover yourself and to be more powerful and to be able to see the reality as it is. Jupiter ingress in Sagittarius has the ability to activate your 3rd and 7th house. Fourth and 8th house for those with Capricorn Ascendant. You are favored in receiving benefits from other people and you are more interested about esoteric researches. You may have happy events in your home life, changing or repairing something in your house, buying a better house, and to have a better relationship with your family and with your parents. Your own family and your parents, right? Also, Jupiter is the ruler of Pisces, that you have a better relationship with your siblings. You may have short travels during this year. You will communicate better with your immediate environment, and you will feel the need to learn something new and to search for true knowledge. So you are busy this year. Anyway, 2019 will be much better year than 2018, because 2018 will have been very tiring for all of us. I wish you good luck in your discover yourself, your true self, right? Okay, so let's see what has happened with the natives with the Aquarius Ascendant. Ingress of Jupiter in Sagittarius, it happened in your 11th house. You may increase your cycle of friends. Goals and visions also may become more important in your searching for meaning in your life. You may be involved in important projects because you have a greater ability to inspire large groups of people. Should be maybe international projects where will be involved people from different countries and that are speaking different languages, or maybe an organization where people are from everywhere. Jupiter ingress in Sagittarius has the ability to activate your third and seventh houses for you. You are favored in negotiations, promotions of ideas, your ideas, projects, and products. It is easier for you to build a communication network and inspire others through your insight. You are more efficient in seeking to expand your mind and communication skills. You may develop new partnership in business. You may get married or start a committed relationship or go to a higher level of your relationship if you are not single. You may be, or maybe your existing relationship will evolve, right? Also, you are favored in relationship with your friends and relationship with the groups of people and organizations. As I said, Jupiter has the role of protection for all of us. So no matter what, you will feel protected. Okay, this is it. I wish all of you to be protected by Jupiter, and I wish you to have a lovely Jupiter transit. Let's have fun and discover your inner self, and everything will be very nice. I wish you all the best. Bye.